Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from November 24th to the 30th. Yes, I wasn't able to do your reading last week, that one from the 14th to the 23rd, or the 17th to the no, wait. Yeah, the 17th to the 23rd, because I was not feeling well. My throat, I had a cold. I don't know that I had things happening. I don't know what was happening, but there was a lot of things happening and I couldn't do it. So that's why you're coming in first on this week. Okay. So also want to mention, for those of you that want personal readings, I am open to personal readings. Okay. The month of November is fine, is completely booked. The first week of December and second week is starting to fill out. So if you do want a reading, I have two emails underneath this description box below. All you have to do is, email me and I will answer you right away. There's no more waiting list. Okay, I do get booked on a daily basis. Putting it out there. So for those of you that do not want to wait, then there's also Mark. That's a channeler. He's really good too. Okay, he's been with me for a long time. His website is underneath the video and description box below with his email. Okay, that's there. So let's get started with your reading, Aquarius. This is from November 24th to the 30th. I don't know if you feel that November is passing quite quickly, I find, which is great. Without the planets being in retrograde. Well, Mercury is going to be coming out of the retrograde on the 28th. So that's good. We're going into the Sagittarius season. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here. So I'm going to do your reading. I'm going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, the current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? And then after that, of course, I will clarify. I will also tell you what the universe wants you to know. And then I will give you a crystal card of what you need this week. And also what's blocking you in your relationship with yourself or with others. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. One more time. Aquarius. Okay, let's look at your situation here. For Aquarius, you got the Nine of Wands. What's crossing you is the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of a review here of your life and how far you've come. There is some type of harvest that's supposed to come towards you. You got number 977 to be more exact. It could also be 779 or 797, whatever, or 79. Yeah, you could do whatever you want with their numbers, but anyways, it's 977. You need to be patient here. I feel you are keeping a lot to yourself. I feel that you have trust issues here, major trust issues. I know that you're making decisions along the way, but you maybe don't trust others or you have trust issues, okay? I also feels that there's a little cloud around you. And you are extremely, extremely tired, okay? A lot of lessons here you have to go through. You're determined to move forward, but you are also keeping quiet about how you're feeling, that you're feeling very exhausted here, okay? Let's look at the current energy. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the immediate future, the Empress. Yeah, you need to be patient. For some of you, this is another child. Some of you want another child, but you need to be patient with that. For others of you, this is new opportunities coming in. Like there's something coming in, some type of money or gift that's coming in here. Something coming to fruition. A lot of you are you're not really speaking from your heart. I feel like you're blocking yourself. You're holding back how you truly feel here. There's two cards that show that you're really holding back here. Or you're holding on to things that no longer serve you. If there's grudges or stuff like that, you're holding on to. I feel here that you have to rebuild yourself again in your self-worth, especially with your self-worth here. But there could be also an offer coming in, okay, in the current energy. A job, could be you studying something of magic. Could be anything. Could be a friendship here that's not really growing at this time. It's being held back. We'll see. Okay. Well, we have to clarify. Now let's look at force and how you're feeling, Aquarius. 6 of Wands. And what you're not seeing in your environment, you should be aware is the King of Pentacles. And in the hopes and fears, you got the Knight of Swords. And in the potential outcome, you got the Nine of Cups. And in the overall, you got the King of Cups. I see you here being steady this week. Pretty much your emotions are intact here. I see you emotionally stable this week of the November 24th to the 30th. You're probably more aloof, more standoffish instead of giving. But you value your family and you're very diplomatic in energy. You're feeling pretty confident here with the 6 of Wands, or this is what you should be working on. It's about your confidence. It's about some type of recognition or reward here. Maybe you feel that you because of everything and the lessons that you went through and the completions that you're doing, that you feel that you deserve or you want some type of something coming in for you. Okay, there could be recognition and reward, but also success and victory. And what you're not seeing in your environment, you should be aware of is some of you is the King of Pentacles. It's a slow moving energy here of wealth and stability. Okay. I do see stability here. Anyways, in the hopes and fears, you got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords could be talking about you moving past something very quickly, or it's about a message coming in. And the outcome is the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here for you. So we're gonna have to clarify here and see what else is taking place. Okay. We're gonna use these cards. I'm gonna have to shuffle. Aquarius. It's almost ready. One more time. This is from November 24th to the 30th for Aquarius. Let's get started with this King of Cups and energy in the overall. What's this all about? 5 of Cups, the Death card, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you had to get to this King of Cups. This could be someone you're dealing with, or it could be you. Okay, in terms of being emotionally balanced here, you have to go through a transformation here, releasing what no longer serves you. Whether there's been a lot of things that took place in the past year with people in the past year, could be like just regret or hurt, anger, frustration, sadness, a bit of depression here, coming out of it. Okay, and not resisting the changes that took place, because this is an external change that's taking place here for you. So there's a huge transformation that's taking place. A lot of you are also helping yourselves by cutting people or situations out of your life, okay, and taking a stand and really speaking, okay, but you're not speaking from anger. You're not speaking from wanting to say something like hastily or bluntly. I feel that this is a time that you are having more compassion for others and for yourself. Okay, so there's more of a grace energy here in how you're communicating. Now let's look at the 9 of Wands. Knight of Swords came up again, so you got it twice in the same direction here. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. I feel as though you want something to go quickly in terms of a relationship here. Okay, someone that you're in sync with, someone that you have a connection with, some type of unity here. I do see that there is a strong foundation here of you're gonna, sometimes you're gonna be the teacher and the person you're with could be the student, and it will change. Sometimes you will be the student, someone will be, and the person you're with. I feel that that's the energy that's coming in. But I do see this being a long-term relationship, okay? I do see it being a long-term, but it sometimes feels very, oh my God, I know the word in French, but this doesn't want to come out in English. Épuisant is in French. Épuisant. I have to. I can't get the word in English. It's a lot. Let's put it this way. It takes a lot of energy. Okay, it's a slow moving energy, right? Though you want it to go quickly here, it's a slow moving energy. You could be, growing old. This is a long term. Now this could also be in term of business as well, or friendship, whatever it is, right? But there is two of cups here in energy, but it's tiring. This two of cups sometimes it drains you. There's a draining energy, okay, around that and around that, and a lot of you are keeping quiet about it. Okay, yeah, let's see here with the Seven of Swords and what's crossing you in your challenge. The King of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, so there's an energy here that I feel some of you are not communicating. Maybe you are communicating, but you're not communicating everything. Okay, there's definitely like, so you're not communicating something here. Okay, maybe you're trying to get past something and not telling someone about it, and you're going to cut communication completely here. There's that type of energy, or not seeing things clearly. Okay, also, but again, I do see that maybe you're not seeing things clearly. Like you're not having the clarity. You're not seeing. It's almost like you're keeping a lot of things to yourself here. With the King of Swords, I do feel that for you, you are aiming at something that you truly want here, okay? And you're really focused on it. And you're gonna, King of Swords, whatever they're focused on, whatever it's, they're focused on material or love or anything, they aim for it and they usually receive it. Okay. And there's important decisions to be made, choices here. This could be about love, could be about duality, could be any type of union here, it could be a connection, whatever it is here. There's important, it could be a work, whatever. There's important decisions to be made here. Okay, so thread carefully. I want to see what this knight, with why this Ace of Swords is reversed. I love you feeling stuck at overthinking. This has to do with your confidence. Yeah, let me see here. Give me another card for the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, let's see. Let's have it like this. The Tower is coming in. Prepare for change. Okay? You're making the Tower happen, Aquarius, not anybody else. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Six of Swords. Something is coming in divine timing for you. Some of you have been retreating, taking time out from everybody, following your own path. Okay, reflecting on things, maybe meditating. You want things to come into balance here. Okay, you need to be patient with what you want, but there's an energy here where there's something coming in for you, extra money or some type of stability here. And you've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it, right? It's important to follow your heart. So you might be relocating or moving. Better times are coming ahead for you. Restoration and peace, right, as well. So you might be traveling, but you are going through a transition here, all right? 2026 and 2027, I do feel some of you might be relocating or moving. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Page of Pentacles. Justice is coming in. The Judgment. Strength. Have compassion for others and yourself at this time. Okay, definitely. You have a lot of courage and strength here. With the Judgment card, you are heeding the call. There's a purpose. There's a mission here. You're going through a renewal, right? Beautiful energy here. And there's a reset. Okay, the truth is coming in. Things are going to come into balance. And there will be fairness. And there is an offer coming in for you. Finally, after being in the dark for so long, there's finally light that is going to show up here. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands came out twice in your reading. Ace of Wands. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment here. Definitely. Okay. Don't hold back. Don't let go of what no longer serves you. If there's been like is grudges or something that you have to let go, and don't hold back what you have to say here either. Okay, this talks about your confidence here. There's a new beginning in terms of maybe something creative, or it could be a new beginning in a relationship, or just within yourself. Like there's a spark here, and there's a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups shows up twice here, number 99. And with the Six of Wands, there's some type of recognition and reward here in a situation. Okay, success and victory. So there is success and victory. It's very nice to see that. Let's look at the Empress in the immediate future. The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, the Four of Cups. There could have been rejection. There could have been confusion. There could be something you're feeling that maybe you're in denial of. Maybe there's confusion here in the situation that you're dealing with, but there's definitely a new beginning. It's about you going into the unknown. It's about you taking your power back and moving forward here. Okay, in this energy here, what shows up is that Jupiter is here. You're going to the next. There's a progress, but you're also going to the next level when it comes to work, love, relationship, traveling for work or pleasure. Okay, you're leveling up here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, there's a contract, fate, a turning point, karma, luck, being at the right place and seizing it. Okay, why is the Four of Cups here? I want to see. Why is the Four of Cups here? You're ending, but there's a final chapter here. There's the ending of a cycle. Okay, there's going to be fulfillment, integration, wholeness. Some of you might be traveling as well. Right? There could be like something that you're going to be working on artistically, or something that you really love, or you're going to be opening your heart more and more as you go along. I see an opening that's taking place. Okay, let's look at the Six of Wands and how you're feeling, Aquarius. The Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, well, there's success, there's victory here, there's wealth, there's, it's about being grounded. There's stability, security, hardworking energy here. There's an offer coming in. I feel like some of you might be going from one, let's say, an offer to the next offer to the next offer. And there is definitely a new beginning that's taking place for you. You got the King of Pentacles twice. Okay. There is stability. Surely there is, but slowly. It's not fast moving. Let's look at the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Devil. Oof. Saturn. Some of you are in your Saturn return. What is making you happy? You want material things to make you happy, Aquarius? For some of you, this is like materialism. What you can achieve with materialism here. You want, something here. There could be patterns here, okay, as well. Yeah, some of you are holding back. There's an energy of holding back or hoarding here. There's an ending of a cycle that you've been in the dark for a long time. The vibration is very low here. There's a lot of fear-based energy, okay, in this, that you're not going to have enough, or you're going to be like, just like despair and just a lot of energy like that. Or some of you are working with the shadow self, or there's a shadow energy here of yourself that you should be looking at, patterns, things that you're bonded to. This could be a Saturn return, or Saturn is disciplining you when it comes to having the stability that you want here. But there is like a low vibrational energy. Some of you are manifesting wealth. That's for sure. Give me another card here for the Devil, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you want a new home. Yeah, some of you are like getting there. There's an energy of very frustration, anger, not anger. Maybe it's building up. It's bubbling up inside of you or something. You're coming out of it. But some of you are manifesting a home. This is what you want. You want a home that's stable. You want a celebration in your home. You want a happiness in your home. But it is materialistic here in a situation. There is materialistic for some of you. Some of you, yeah. You're coming out of a period where, what is your passion here? What are you manifesting? And what's your passion? There's trust issues that you need to deal with as well. Okay, so you need to deal with those trust issues because you say, well, I don't trust that person. I don't trust that person. Well, that means you don't trust yourself because those people are mirrors to you. Those people are there to show you what you are lacking and what you should be working on. Okay, so when you see to me that you have trust issues, then you have to look within. Okay, Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. There's also fear of abandonment here, feeling left out, not having enough, scarcity, okay, being alone. Some of you have been stagnant in a situation, not moving. You want to move through something, but there's a lot of challenges. You've been in limbo here, trying to find different perspectives here. And it's about putting your foot down, yes, setting healthy boundaries. Some of you need to put your foot down. You need to stand up for yourself. Whatever these challenges are, you are overcoming them. You are going to be passing through them. You want to pass through them quickly, but that's not what's going to happen. You need to go through it slowly, okay? So you, like I said, are coming out of the dark night of the soul at this time. And you're also going through a metamorphosis, so that's a lot. So give yourself a break. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, number 99, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's abundance here. There's love. There's forgiveness for humanity, forgiveness for yourself and others. There's going to be, of course, celebration coming into balance here. Some of you are overthinking. You're feeling stuck in a situation. You need to open your mind and your heart. Yes, there's a wish fulfillment. Keep taking care of yourself. Self-care, self-love. Stay in the present moment. There's a lot of people around you that want to support you and love you. And there is like celebration around you. You did get number 993. 993. Okay. Now we're going to see here what the universe wants to tell you. To Aquarius. There's a new beginning. Now it's not only about you taking a leap of faith. It's about you walking into the unknown. Okay. But not jumping and saying, okay, you're taking a stroll. You're taking a stroll here. Okay. Now let's look at your crystal card for the week or for as long as you want to use it. You got Black Obsidian. Black Obsidian. This is the angel of focus. It says, have you been feeling scattered lately? Are you unable to focus on what's important? Look at all that is going on around you. Prioritize your intentions. Focus on one thing at a time. Ground yourself so that you can accomplish your goals. And your affirmation for the angel of focus is, I am focused and stay on track until a matter or situation is settled or complete. I accomplished what I set out to do. I pay attention and listen carefully. I am attentive to my own needs and the needs of others. Black Obsidian. And now we're going to see what is the blockage here that you have with yourself and others in any type of relationship here for Aquarius from November 24th to the 30th. Okay. Let's see here. Retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to go, get out and try again. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. And rejection. Build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. And one underneath here is you get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. And one more, unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are one who is running away. So Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you